Welcome back to the Blades. It's been a couple of days, but I have exciting new update from the Blades that allows us to unlock these chests faster. The greatest enemy, the silver chest, is now beaten. If you'll notice, it is now a 1 hour instead of a 3 hour unlock. The wooden chests are still 5 seconds. Golden chest, which I had pending overnight, is 6 hours still. But I think this is much more reasonable as I was able to clear out much more silver chests. Let's open up one of our blue ones here. Oh, I didn't get anything great. Well, that one's better. Might use that one. Might use this one too. Okay. So what happens if we use that one, and what happens if we use this one? We'll see what happens. I don't know what that stuff is. Okay. And let's open this one up for good measure. Since we last saw each other, we're now up to level 21. And I have been trying to do a couple of things. Tempering your weapons will allow them to improve their stats without you having to wait for a lucky roll. And we're probably going to pick up some wooden ones, so we'll hold off on doing that. Oh, that is a two-handed sword, though. Do I like the shield? Maybe we'll try this one out. Let's take a look at our character real quick. Go to town and see what's new. So tempering, upgrading your smiths, and then unlocking your character skill. So if we go into our character and we look at our skills, you go to perks and go to advanced tempering. If you unlock advanced tempering, this is going to give you a chance to increase your smiths or your smithy's maximum tempering level. And with tempering, you'll be able to take any of this stuff that you have inside of your inventory and basically be able to upgrade it. So I was able to upgrade it to this purple one just by tempering. It's going to require a lot of raw materials, but let's see, we're at 101 with that one and 337, and I was using, can't even remember what I was using now because I've collected all these things. Whichever one of these is, I think I was using this Orcish War Axe of Embers. So let's put that back on. Right, remember 101, 337. And then I was using a shield with this. Was it the Hampering? Sparks? I think it was this one then. I think it depends on what we're doing. So the trolls don't die very well with the swords very well. So let's keep on this build here for now. I think I did increase my helm to that dwarven one. My silver boots aren't that great, but it doesn't look like I have anything else right now. So let's go back and see how we fare on some of the quests, which, based off my armor rating, based off my attack now, have become easier. They have become 2 skulls, although the troll ones are still high. But these 2 last quests from level 15 seem to be playable. They are long, and they do involve a troll or 2, but let's see what happens. And we get a golden chest, so we'll see. Inventory is nearly full. Let us go sell something. Now, weapons are worth a ton of money. I'm always torn selling stuff, but every day when your merchants replenish their gold, it's worth dumping back. And it's actually probably worth buying some of their healing potions because it's always hard to get enough stuff to craft. I mean, this garlic, yeah, you can kind of buy that too, but that's not even going to craft a single healing potion because I think right now they require 7 for me. And the imp stool. So looking at my stuff, I usually just go down to the cheapest one, like the Orcish hand axe. All right, maybe it's time to let that go. I really don't need to scrimp and save on that one to level it up. This silver longsword also as well, too basic. So I've cleared 2 inventory slots. My Orcish longsword of sparks is now my cheapest item. Yeah. That treated me okay. That was one that I used in the past. You saw some of that in videos, but we might just get rid of that one too. Okay. Don't feel bad parting ways with some of your stuff. You'll need to, just because you're not going to fit all this stuff in there. The flawless leather, You know, I think that might have to go too. Anything cheaper? Chitin armor. Yeah, armor's hard to come by. This one is just pretty basic too, so we'll put that one on the side. And then, all right, she's down at 200. That should give us a little bit of wiggle room to pick up some random junk. So we're gonna go back to our quests. Let's go to the ruins and see what happens. Thanks for the commentators. I think Thomas C, shout out to you for kind of clarifying how to get combos better. And there is actually some relative direction on how to do that. And that's kind of going right, left, right, and then left, right. And you get the combos that way. So this is much easier to do if you are using a horizontal play with 2 fingers rather than with 1. Which you can do, but it just makes it harder. Don't forget, use your abilities that will regenerate health. That way you can save on healing potions. My favorite ones are the little heart one. That does require some timing. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I just started blinking. There we go. Did that one. So this is much easier or more fluid when your level is up. So I've had a couple people saying, hey, I just can't kill anything or do anything. Try tempering some weapons, try to increase those stats, because ultimately you're probably just under-spec'd for the missions. The missions come a lot quicker than you are probably ready for them. And one of the big hurdles was at level 15 for me, where all these quest steps were unlocked, but my weapons and my stats were just way too low. Now it's much more reasonable going through these dungeons. I don't want the stamina. It's a cooldown, I think. I should use my block more too, which does damage back to them. Go. Pick up some toadstools or whatever those are. Help. Another guy here. And block, buddy. How about that? Blocking that. Skewers. More skeletons. Yeah, these main quests seem to have a longer path to run in the dungeon with a lot more guys. So, you know, unless you are ready and apt to take them down easily, they will be a giant potion drain. So you see so far, I've been able to maintain my health just with the stuff in the environment and with my skills rather than having to pump potions. Alright, little line, show me the way. Go back in the circle. Yeah, it's generally where the enemies are. See, actually, this guy can actually rarely use magic just because there is a long interruption time. That's another thing that they can work on. If magic is interruptible, it's really hard to use because the lag or the latency, the time it takes for you to cast a spell, is a lot higher than for you to swing any weapon. And I think you just get interrupted a lot more. So unless the spells are really like one-hit spells that are going to take them out, oftentimes it's not worth my time to use magic. I think that's just my preference too. I know in a lot of games the mages, the wizards, they seem to be the power, you know, the damage dealers with the trade-off of, you know, having good hit points or armor. There's no class specifics in here. Anybody can be anything. There's only one hero type here. But based on how you're leveling up your character by magicka or stamina, that will determine probably your play style. So this is much more of a stamina build, as I've invested more into the stamina once I realized how difficult it was for casting because of the interruption. I think, that one worked. Oh, dude, another one. How many skeletons have we killed? You guys can go back and count them all, but we have... You want to rearrange your buttons to put your skills in a different order. And the 3 that you put in to your active slots or activate will be the ones that show up in the tabs here. There we go. Oh, still more. Gem. Little soul stone. Still more. Alright, we'll use one of these. I just don't want to restart all this again. Try to harvest back some health on this guy here. Took a toll. Need some health. Mushroom. There. More. Mushrooms. That's better. This is a long dungeon. Here? Yep. Get rid of this thing. These crypts with some healing potions, you see, you know, sometimes just the ill-timed hit is gonna cost you. Little rat. Recover some health here. So take the opportunity on these little rats just to let your skills recharge, and then you can actually have the opportunity to recover your health back. So don't take this as a wasted opportunity to actually get back to full health with that. And then just take them out. There. There we go. It shows you how you can regenerate health just on some random little dude. Hey, we finished it. Just make sure that they didn't have one more hidden something here. So I don't like to exit right away because sometimes they leave some loot or something random right at the end of the quest. And if you complete it, then just hit complete quest through the menu here, if you haven't figured out how to exit the mission after you get the rewards. All right, this is Sashi again. Just our luck. Reminds me of traveling to Dunmore Merchant. Arvin Dallas back in town. Blah, blah, blah. If anyone knows what's going on with the realm, it's him. Ask him. I should probably go to that Fort Calisander's place. We need to find the Lich's lair and do some reconnaissance. I should go to Fort That's the spirit. All right. I think I just said that the same time, twice. So shall we go? Shall we go to journey? Should we go to journey to Fort Cassinder? Let's go journey to Fort Cassinder. Why not? I should have repaired maybe. I think we'll be okay. There were a lot of baddies that we were smashing though. Look. I think we're dealing with mercenaries. And skeever rats that die. Mercenaries down. Chest. I think there used to be a chest there. I think I picked it up. Look, necromancer. After this rat. These guys are interrupted. Casting something. Defend the dagger. Hardly care for them. Just goes to show that I think magic is under-equipped in this game so far. Maybe if they have some resistances or whatnot. Skeever rat. We're going to use this to recharge our skills a little bit. Our health. Just kind of block and wait for your health recharge skills to regenerate. One more. Potion. They're kind of predictable as far as their timing goes. Oh, maybe we should do one more. So, see how that we can use to get to full health. Lunge and attack. Alright, all that just so that we can take you down. Too much. Let's go visit your buddy down here too. Buddy. Skeever rat. Health recharge time. together here. Skills. Necromancer coming up here. Oh, another mercenary. I get the necromancer. Here's the necromancer. Just don't let that interrupt you. Okay, so you want to interrupt your spells. They're pretty weak. Like that guy was trying to poison you or something. Better than the other. Some food in there. Oh, it's the first item drop I've seen. Silver longsword. Nothing to write home about, but people do drop it, it seems. Recharge. Long haul of food. Oh, another sword drop. Wow. Chest. Skeever wants to eat me. Good time to recharge my health again. Necromancer. Be us completing that level 15 quest from Sashi. Just double check, make sure there's nothing there, click on the door, and you can exit to town too. So these main quests give a lot of experience. You'll see we're already beyond halfway up on level 21. Sashi, the Lich wasn't there. Sashi, who talks in third person, supposes we will just have to keep looking. Check with Arvindalis, traveling merchant. Okay. Arvindalis, where are you? So, Arvindalis. Let's make sure I'll have room for a golden chest. Let's unlock my wooden chests. Wooden chests these days give a bunch of materials. Potions, I guess. I did, you'll notice, use my gems, 160 to upgrade to 50 chest slots. I think it's imperative to keep upgrading your slots.
and more junk. Okay, Arvin. Let's find Arvin. There he is. What up, Arvin? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. As long as you give me quests. What's left? Talk with Sashi. Go back to Sashi. Nice. Now we have to go and retrieve the Elder Scroll. Are we ready to do that? We could give it a try. Does that beat the game? Is there more? Are there harder quests? I hope there are. Let's repair our stuff. Repair all. And maybe we can actually sell some stuff back to him, the silver swords that we picked up. Can we upgrade the smithy yet? Need more lumber. Okay. But in the meantime, we're gonna sell some stuff back to you. We picked up some swords, I think. Yep. Sell. Sell. And it looks like he has a ton of money, so we'll pick our cheapest one, like that one. Sell that. 1,200. Sell that. Never leave the vendors with too much money sitting there, because that's just money that can go back to your pocket. All right, let's try the Haunted Forest and retrieve the Elder Scroll. I'm pretty sure this is not the end of the quest. Otherwise, my complaint will be the quest lines are too shallow. I hope there's a lot more. Maybe we get to like fight a dragon or something at the end. Sounds Skyrim-y, right? They've created this that theoretically this could have a lot longer of an end game, just because, you know, there's all these different armor types, dwarven armor, orcish armor. So I'm optimistic that this game, I guess I heard the level, what's the level cap? 100. Didn't get all the way up there. Quest better not stop right away. But I am interested to see what they do in their end game. Because most of these games, once you get to a certain place, the main quest line ends, and then you are just grinding daily missions for random stuff, and then it becomes kind of moot what you do. So Remember, dire wolves apparently will snarl at you. Well, these little loot piles are now dropping 2 things. So perhaps that scales towards your level. I see a boss. Some type of baddie that we haven't seen before. Cabbage, a little food on the table here. I like how they have like contextual stuff. I mean, look, if you're in a dining area, there's going to be more food. Fabric. I don't even know what that's for. Probably some crafting material, inevitably. This door here. Secret door. We go down here. I don't know. Hopefully this is like a bonus room. Have a weapons rack, so I wonder if this is or not a weapons rack. That's a secret key of some sort. Something just opened, I heard it. So we'll look around right there. Is there a secret chest in there? Hope there is. No secret. Secret chest. Wooden? Or was that a silver? Couldn't tell. That was a silver. Don't really like silver chests though. I'd rather than be the golden ones. Or actually the wooden ones, so that they don't tie up my inventory, chest inventory with hour unlocks. But hey, look, now I'm complaining about hour unlocks, right? Before it was 3-hour unlocks. So I'm at least glad they listened to us and changed that up. See what this Lich holds, huh? Where's the Lich? this is a good mission to mine loot. A lot of raw material, but it is long, so I don't know if you want to grind the same thing over and over again. It's probably more fun just to keep playing the game along the storyline. Where'd you go? Hello. Eater, where are you? There you are. I hate it when it happens. So you get in kind of these glitch situations where, there we go. Sometimes they're unhittable. You have to use a skill to actually aim on them. Oh, it's like a cutscene. It's the Lich, the Elder Scroll. Epic fight, the showdown. Oh boy. Even has a cutscene. That was pretty cool. For, again, a mobile game, come on. Don't make fun of me for that. But maybe it's time to take down the Lich. What do you think? What are going to be our secret skills? Let's just pick up and jump around here. Secret health. But once we're locked into the battle, we're not going to be able to pick up this stuff anyway, right? So we probably want to recoup our health, pick up our void salts, frost salts, pick up our... what's that? Just a light? Yeah, nothing exciting. All the way over here. Oh, hello, Lich. It's fine. I'm fine. Oh, take that from me. Let's revive. Lich. Ha ha ha. Alright, we defeated the Lich. Let's go take our Elder Scroll. Found it. Haha. Let's go finish up our loot collection here just before it punts us back to town. Had to use revive there. That was kind of disappointing, but oh well. Finally came in handy. Any others loot laying around here? There is. Marble. Okay, that completes the quest. Well, you just saw me take down the Lich in this story arc here. Sashi's quests from level 15. Found the Elder Scroll. Tempting open up. Won't you go blind? Yeah, probably right. Might not be worth it though. Now that you've recovered the Elder Scroll, it's only a matter of time until the Sorcerer King comes back to take it. It'll take some time before he's ready. Okay, so might not be too keen on talking to him, blah, blah, blah. You met a dragon? Yes. It's a long story. All right, let's go. Sashi will start packing. Where are we going, Sashi? Facing the dragon. Man, I was just talking about dragons. Ask the dragon about Sorcerer King. Whoa. Yay, there is a dragon. I was just making that up just because, it was kind of Skyrim-y, but wow. The story continues. I don't use warhammers. Slashing, I'm not using swords. We should go back to the Abyss sometime, but I don't know if that's worth 850 gold. What else is new? Facing the dragon, right? Elder Chest. What? The Lore Master believes an ancient dragon can hold the key to defeating the Sorcerer King if I can convince him to tell us. Excellent. So we're getting into the good stuff soon. All right, we're gonna take a breather here. Let's unlock our, should we do a 6 hour? No, let's do a silver chest. Gold chests are kind of for overnight. We do have the Facing the Dragon quest. I think I'm probably gonna die on that one, so we'll have to work on leveling up a little bit here. In the meantime, we'll repair our stuff, get ready for the next time. We'll probably grind a little bit of the daily quests in between, or the daily jobs, and that way the next time you see me, we'll be able to have a better chance at the main story quest. Thanks for watching me adventure at level 21 through the main story quests. We'll see you next time on the TheChanClan Gaming.